Hello everyone, okay, Cappuccino here. Today we will be reviewing the Sagittarius-hai. Man, the name is so hard to pronounce. Sagittarius-hai. I'm sorry this take too long to come out. I've been busy with my life right now. So yeah, so here we are. First off, the track is gonna be Nakayama Race Course, 2,500 meters, which is a long distances on turf. The course is gonna be right turns, held in winters. The weather is gonna be sunny in a good track condition. At first I thought it's gonna be like raining or snow, but yeah, it's just sunny, so that's kinda easier than snowing. But yeah, here's the gear you can obtain from the support card or the events, so feel free to reference. Okay, so let's talk about the Nagayama race course. Just gonna give you a quick rundown on the race course and how this work, right? Okay, so the start line is gonna be here. Let me get a bigger brush here. Okay, that should do it. Okay, so first off, the start is gonna be around here. Yeah, this is the start for 2,500 meters, right? The first 420 meters, which is gonna be around here, is the first leg. Okay, let's I'm guessing my with an F, right? Okay, this is the first leg. Okay, so the first leg is nothing much, right? It starts in the corners, but it might start in the corner, but the corner just not gonna be where the very first corner is not gonna be where the skills procs. I will explain why later. And the goal is here. Just gonna mark that real quick. Okay, so after the first leg, right, we're gonna entering the middle leg, which is gonna be around here. It's gonna go very long way. We're gonna take the inner. Let me show the front. We're gonna take the inner corner right here. Okay, so this is gonna be the middle legs, and it's end around here. Okay, I'm gonna mark with an M, okay, with the like this. Okay, and after that, it's gonna be last leg, starting with the straight, right? The straight here, and then put it into the goals until the goals. Okay. The last leg is gonna be 830 meters, which is pretty okay. Pretty good, I would say. Okay, so let's take a deep look at why where the corner is gonna be acceleration. Okay, so first off, you need to understand that we're running 2 laps, right? The corner skill can only be activated when you pass the goal for the last lap, right? Okay, so we're gonna be, so the first goal we're gonna pass is here. So where's the corner skill is gonna be proxies? It's gonna be on these corners. This is where the corner skill is gonna be start proxying. You can prox in this corner, you can, because you're not passing the goal yet. So after you're passing the goal, the very first corner after passing the goal is gonna be where you're proxying the corner skills. This is why the corner skill is very good. The corner speed, professors, yeah, any other that give a speed on the corner is really good because it procs at the corner at the middle leg. And furthermore, it's proc at the moment the position keep is gone. So the position keep is gonna end here, and the corner is gonna be start proxying here as well. So it's very good. In conclusion, the corner skill is very good. The corner speed skill and professor is very good. So take your Kita-san there and get your professors, and you're done. You're pretty set up. Okay, so the next thing we need to know is the last spurt, right? The last spurt is gonna be 830 meters, right? So what does this mean? This is for Christmas Okuri. Christmas Okuri is, you see, right? You need to activate 3 of her recoveries, and you need to activate the 3rd recovery for the last spurt, right? So what's gonna happen with if the 830 meters is here, right? So the last spurt start at last state right here. This not last state, but it starts at the state right here, right? So in this moment, Imminent Shadow is gonna proc. Taishin Imminent Shadow is gonna proc. Joksen Iki on Taishin. So that's why Chaser is so good, because they have this straight acceleration which proc immediately when entering last spurt. This is why Taishin is very good in this course, and this is why I recommend Taishin. Okay, so that's where this straight is gonna be lasting, right? So the moment they enter, the corner is gonna be around 780. So what happened at 780? You're already accelerating, but it's not wasting much time. This is where Seiyun and Oguri 777 activate right here. So this is the perfect time to activate both Seiyun and Oguri. So yeah, this is why Christmas Oguri is really good this course, because she can kind of acceleration pretty fast with the corner she has right here. Okay, so that's the thing to take note about Oguri and Taishin. I still recommend Taishin over like Oguri. But yeah, if you have Christmas Oguri, feel free to use her. She's good. But I would still recommend Chaser, something like Ghost Ship or Taishin or maybe Manhattan Cafe is gonna be your carries. But yeah, Oguri do have her advantage because she is a leader. And the last stage is very short, by the way. It's really short. It's not that. It's around what, like 400 meters at most. Yeah, I would say 400 meters. There's also like an uphill here, and there's a downhill here. Downhill right here. So how it is affect? Because in the last spurt, right, we have an uphill. This means that we need higher power than usual. So that's the thing to note. This downhill kinda doesn't do anything much, but it still do something about your speed right here. But yeah, so let's just take a note. There's nothing much to like note about. Okay, so the next up is the cost bonuses. The cost bonuses for this Nakayama race car is stamina and gas. Okay, stamina and gas. And the shake point is at 301, 601, and 901. It's pretty obvious, but you don't need 901 gas. So your gas probably gonna be around 301, right? But the stamina for most people is gonna be on 901 if possible. If not possible, go for any other things. But yeah, ideally you want your stamina to be like 901 and a 1 gold skills, right? And plus a 301 gas most of the time. This will get you like the most optimal status for like cost bonuses, which gonna give you a lot of speed. So yeah, that's the thing that you probably want to take note of. Just don't go out and put up all of your things in your 901 because it's not gonna work. So yeah, don't do that, okay? So yeah, okay, I will cut this section here. If you have anything question about the race car, feel free to drop down below. I will be moving on to the next section of these videos. So about the recommended Uma to use in this courses, my personal recommendation is gonna be like this. For runners, I don't think any other runner other than Sales Guy and Marcensky is gonna be doing that good. So I just list Sales Guy and Marcensky. I think these two is the only way you can run runners right now. There's not much you can do about this. So yeah, let's just leave it at that. For the reason why it's pretty obvious, Sales is probably the best runner you can have. And it's long distances, so runner is kinda drop. The runner performance kinda drop down. So yeah, that's another point. So for leaders, we have Black McQueen and Christmas Oguri. Christmas Oguri is very good because of her ability to like control her recoveries. And combo with the Black McQueen's ultimate, which kind of proc at the final corner and increase a lot of speed, which is very good. So yeah, I think it could be really good if you can do this too. For the other leaders, you have like someone like Daiwa. You can play like Daiwa Scarlet Locket or something like that. If you want to use Daiwa, go ahead. You're gonna be building her like pretty hard to build, but yeah, it could be possible. So for beginners, the usual, like we have We have Ryan, we have Dobers. Dober is kind of like Lion. You can like do both with them. You can run them. Rudolph and full armor, full guitar is good. The reason why I put McAfee here is because she probably better at chasers, but if you already have a chaser, you might want to run some betweeners. So you can use McAfee as a betweeners. This is because her pro condition, right? The betweener McAfee is acting more like the buffers than the actual winner, so please take note of that. Because she can debuff the speed of waters on the last leg when she falls behind. So yeah, McAfee is acting like a debuffers more than the winner in betweeners. But yeah, in general, you don't want to use betweener that much. You want to use chasers more, and you can just all the person in the betweener part you can run them on chasers with enough inheritance. So yeah, that's all I want to note. The betweener is not that great, but the chaser part, yes, Taishin is very good, like solid because of the last third, and her Semirokage is very good. Go ship, of course, everyone can run go ship. Rudolph is very good because she has one of the strongest speed of the game, so she can be used anywhere. Manhattan Cafe can be used on chaser as well, so these are all my recommended Uber. You can use anything you want, of course, but this is probably one of the these are probably the Umas that I think that has a higher chance to win than others. So yeah, these are my recommendation. We're gonna move on to the next section. So the recommended skills not gonna be much of a change here. So yeah, as you can see, I'm gonna talk about general skill first. We have Katekita, which is a pace up. This is a really good skill for like any other generals Uma in general, because it increases speed, pretty good. Shipogri is really good if you have like the skills for it. Shipogri can be really good because it can increase a lot of speed. You just need to proc a lot of skills, and you can proc Shipogri and you can go fast. Sagittarius is always good, right? Position, set, and corner speed is very good. Like especially corner speed. The corner speed is very good. Long position corner speed is very good. Uchibenke is important. Uchibenke is one of the best skill for long distances. So it kind of increase your last bird speed. It's kind of easy to proc and it's pretty good. It increases long speed. And Arc Line Professor, I note Arc Line Professor here because how the cost kind of works and I explain it. The Professor is very good because it's proc exactly at the end of the position keep. So it's a really good speed skill to have. And everyone gonna use Kita back anyway, so please take Professors if you can. Okay, so let's talk about runners. Runner, of course, you need Sales Guy Ultimate. That's a requirement. And yeah, other skill for like leading for like getting the lead and fighting for your first spot. That's most of the runner is gonna do anyways. Okay, leaders. A leader got a new skill called Head to Head, which increase acceleration at last burst. This is a very good skill to take in general. And yeah, leader just take most of the general skill and Head to Head. That's all you need for a leader, of course. For betweener, you have like quick switch up bow and quick and decisive is gonna be a good speed skill. Switch up bow skill really good acceleration skill. Nothing to talk more about. But yeah, for betweener, you probably want to inherit Ryan or Dobers. Major Ryan or Major Dobers for like for some more acceleration so you can fight with the runners. And Chasers, of course. Chaser is gonna be Imminent Shadows, which is gonna be Semirokage from Taishin, or Jokusen Iki you can get from Hint, or just Explosion in general. You can get this. This is a very important skill for Chasers. It helps you wins, so try to get it for Chasers for your gold ship, of course. It's gonna increase a lot of your chance to win. And for about Inheritance Ultimate, first off we have the original McQueen, which is gonna be for runner leaders. It's a really good speed skill in general. Sales Guy for runners, of course, you know why. Major Ryan and Major Dobers for Chaser and Betweener, yes, of course, for the good acceleration that's gonna proc. Santa Biwa is a good leader skill for inheritance, I would say. So yeah, take Santa Biwa if you're running leaders. She's a good, really good ultimate. Rudolph, of course, Rudolph is a really good ult. You can inherit it easy with between her chaser and can benefit from it pretty fast. It's helped a lot on last bird, by the way. So yeah, that's all the recommended skills that I recommend for this kind. So we're gonna move to the stat examples section. Okay, so let's just take a look at the examples for Uma status that you can use for next champions meeting. So I have a Taishin right here that we can use as a reference. Of course, it's not perfect, but it's got long S. It's got like max speed, enough stamina, powers, quite good powers, but quite low on int. I would like the int to be like 600 at least. So yeah, this is what the build I use. And here's the skills. We have Uchibenke, which is really good skills. Semaru Hage, which is, I would say, the best chaser skill for this champions meeting. And a bunch of recoveries that you can use. Auto speed. Sadly, I didn't get any corner skill, so I just put a stat skill in there. So yeah, this is all. This is probably the basics Taishin that you can use. And there's probably the basic stat line for chasers. Yeah, you can use this. I just prefer a little bit more in than this. And maybe give the stamina to 901 to like get the bonus as well. That's gonna be really good. Next one we have Ogris. This Ogri right here. This Ogri build with like in build in mind, right? So it's like 3 in, 2 speeds and like 1 hours. So here's the thing. We have Uchibenke as a skills. Professors, which is a really good speed skill. Both are really good speed skill. Ogri need 3 recoveries, right? So we have Maestro, we have Kuishinbo, we have 3 sevens. And the other greens that's gonna be useful for this. So yeah, that's all you need for Ogri. The thing that we can fix about this is we need a long S in here. So long S gonna be really good. And yeah, I did get a rental of the Santa Biwa, and sadly I don't have enough skill point for her skills. But yeah, I would like to get more skill point than this. So this can be fixed a little bit, but yeah, this should be enough for reference. And yeah, that's all I have a reference for now. I'm trying to build something, one more things before I get into the real thing. So yeah, that's all we have for today. If you like the video, leave a like, and if you have any question at all, leave a comment. I try to make this video as short as possible so I don't waste your too much time. But if I miss anything, or if you want me to cover something with more details for the next video, feel free to leave a comment, and I can make if your suggestion is good, I will try to fix my videos for it. And yeah, I will see you in the next time. Goodbye.